Today we're going to learn about fraction percent word problem. Let's say we have a problem like this. In an exam, 16% of the students failed. 8 of the failures were boys. The remaining 3/5 of the failures were girls. 30 girls passed the exam. What percent of the total number of students were boys who passed the exam? Now the problem states that in an exam, 16% of the students failed. So failed students, F for failed, S for students, is equal to 16%. Now, 8 of the failures were boys. So the failing boys, F for failing, B for boys, is equal to 8. And the remaining 3/5 of the failures were girls. So failing girls are equal to 3/5. So this means that 2/5 of the failures were boys. So 2/5 of the failures were boys. So this means that 8 is equal to 2/5 of the failures, F for failures. So let's rewrite that here. 8 is equal to 2/5 of the failures. So this means that 5/5 of the failures are equal to 8 divided by 2 times 5. 8. So this means that 5/5 of the failures are equal to 8 divided by 2 times 5, which is equal to 20. So this means that 20 people failed the exam. 20 people failed the exam. Now we know that the number of people who failed the exam are also equal to 16% of the students. 20 people. So this means that 16% of the students, S for students, are equal to the 20 people. So 100% of the students are equal to how much? To solve this part of the problem, we need to use cross multiplication. This means we multiply 16 with a question mark and 100 with 20. So we get 16 question mark is equal to 100 times 20. So this means that question mark is equal to 100 times 20 divided by 16, which is equal to 16 and 20 are both divisible by 4. 16 divided by 4 is 4, while 20 divided by 4 is 5. So we get 100 times 5, which is equal to 500 divided by 4, which is equal to 20. So, which is equal to 125. Because 4 goes into 500 125 times. So this means that the total number of students, or total students, T for total, S for students, is equal to 125. So this means that the total passing students are equal to 125, which is the total students, minus 20, which are the number of students who failed. These are equal to 105 students. Now, out of these 105 students, we know that there were 30 girls who passed the exam. So, this means that the passing girls P for passing, G for girls, are equal to 30. So, the passing boys, which are P for passing, B for boys, are equal to 105, the total passing students, minus 30, the total passing girls, which are equal to 75 students. So the passing boys are equal to 75 students. But we need to find what percent of the total number of students were boys who had passed the exam. So passing boys are equal to the number of boys who passed, which is 75, over the total number of students who took the exam, which is 125, times 100, because percent is always out of 100. 125 and 100 are both divisible by 25. 125 divided by 5 is 25. 125 divided by 25 is 5, while 100 divided by 25 is 4. 5 goes into 75 15 times. So you get 15 times 4, which is equal to 60%. So the percent of the boys who passed the exam is equal to 60%. So 60% of the students who passed the exam were boys. Today we learned about fraction percent word problem. Thank you for watching this video.